Good afternoon everybody and welcome to Crafty Clegs. My name is Jeanette and today I'm coming to you from the northwest of England where I live with my husband Timothy, and this channel is all about my love of crafts. Now, as you can probably tell, I haven't been too well. I said to Timothy last night, my husband, I sound like I smoke about 40 cigarettes a day. I don't. My husband and I have had COVID, and to be fair, it's completely wiped us off our feet. I am really shocked by it. I am now clear of COVID. We both are clear of COVID now. We got some tests and we did some tests, but unfortunately, it went on to Tim's lungs and then turned to pneumonia. So Timothy isn't at his best at the moment. He's going back to the doctors today because he's struggling breathing and things like that. So he's going back to the doctors to for them to listen to his chest because they think he might need a chest x-ray. I'm just drinking plain water. Now, if I have to keep stopping and starting, excuse me, I do apologise. But I just wanted to come on and do this video because I didn't get one done last week. I was so ill, and basically just to fill you in on my life for the past week, which hasn't been that exciting, let me tell you. But anyway, we're here now. Bear with me. Sorry about that coughing fit. Right, so let me start. So today is Monday, the 23rd of September 2024. It's pouring down with rain, windy, and it's gone actually quite chilly. But I suppose we're nearing to the end of September now, so it's only, to be expected, isn't it? Right, so very quickly, what I forgot to tell you. Well, not a lot really, because like I say, we've been so ill. I haven't really done that much crafting. I haven't done anything at all because I haven't had the energy. I've tried to do little bits and pieces around the house and I've washed dishes and then had to sit back down again. It's ridiculous, isn't it? But yeah, it's really wiped us off our feet, this. So I'm just going to get straight into what I want to tell you, what I want to show you, and then I'm going to call it a day because, yeah, you don't want to listen to me like this, do you? Right, I've got notes down here. Right, I've got 4 finished items and one that I'm actively working on. I really want to get my Rikarumi mushrooms done, but again, I just haven't had the enthusiasm. I mean, it took me nearly all week last week to make one advent sweater, and I did a couple of rounds at a time and I couldn't be bothered. Then I needed a nap, and yeah, it's really sort of disturbed my crafting, if you like. Anyway, I'm still here, so I'm not going to complain. Right, so let me show you the first things I finished. Now, I did show you these in last Friday's, and they are Hello Kitty. They were free patterns off the internet. I did put the Instagram page that I got them from on last week's video, so please just head over there and have a look in the drop bar and you'll find all the information that you need there. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's not quite as cute as the other one, but I'm going to show it to you. So here is the first one. I just think its head is really big. Far too big for its body. But I did exactly what it said to the pattern. I did use a different yarn and a different hook size, so that's probably what's done it. But it is cute, isn't it? It's just got a really big head. So I used a 2.5mm crochet hook, and the yarn I used was this Yarn Art Jeans. This is just such good wool for amigurumi and so affordable with such wonderful colours. Anyway, my granddaughter's going to love these. I do actually have just a little finishing touch to do, and that's just put 2 buttons on here. But I haven't got buttons the right size and I wanted little wooden ones. So that will have to wait until I go out and do a bit of shopping. So that is item number 1. Hello Kitty. It is cute, isn't it? I know its head's big, but it's cute, and my little granddaughter Lola will love it. So that's Hello Kitty number 1. Like I say, both of these was free patterns. Now this is more my style. This is more, I like it because it's small and cute. And again, this was a free pattern, and it was, I got this off an Instagram page, and again, it was in last week's video, so hop on over there, and here she is. So, is this not a cuter one? I personally think so. I mean, look at the size. Yeah, there's a good size difference there, isn't there? Anyway, I like this one, but this is my favourite. So again, this was a free pattern. I used, again, Yarn Art Jeans, 2.5mm hook. And yeah, I started these when I was on holiday and managed to finish them before I got struck down with the dreaded COVID. So yeah, those are the 2 finished items. Cute, aren't they? So now I'll be able to, I just need to get 2 buttons. Now I think we are going out today because Timothy's got to go to the doctor's, and I might just nip down to our local, excuse me, haberdashery shop and see if they've got any buttons in. If not, there's a yarn shop not far from here that I do know sell buttons. Anyway, let me carry on. It's really quick, really rushed, but like I say, I'm really sorry, but I just wanted to come on and say hello and show you a few things. So here we go. So this is Advent sweater number 17. Now, you saw this last time, didn't you? I think I'd finished the actual sweater and started a sleeve. So I finished the sleeves. Oh, I finished it all, as you can see. So that is sweater number 17. This is a pattern by Arnie and Carlos. I will leave that down below for you. And I have used a 3mm hook. No, I've not used a hook. I have used a 3mm, excuse me, knitting needle throughout, and it's sheepy stonewash. So that is 17. And like I say, this last thing, this took me all week to do. And it's not right. I've made mistakes because obviously I've not been well. I don't know what I've done. But I've made mistakes sewing it up. But I'm not unpicking it again. So this is Advent Sweater 18. And, excuse me, I've done something here. I don't know what I've done. I've caught it. And I shouldn't have done that. Should be flat. But you know what? When they're hung up like this, I don't know where I'm going to hang them. Nobody is going to know, are they? They're just not going to know. Again, I do all my sweaters the same. 3mm needles and sheepy's stonewash. Ali and Carlos. So that is 17 and 18. So I've got another 19, 20. I've got 6 to do. And we are in September. Oh, I'll easily do it for the end of November, won't I? I was panicking a little bit because I just wasn't feeling crafting at all. And I thought, oh, what if I get that behind? Because I'm quite bad like that. If I get really far behind, I think, I can't be bothered, I'm not doing it. So yeah, when I say it like that, I've only got 6 more to do. When you think that I've already done 18, yeah, don't feel quite as bad. So them are my 2 Advent sweaters. Are you all right, by the way? Have you had a nice crafty weekend? I believe that the weather, not here in the northwest, but in the southwest where my daughter lives, they've had some terrible floods. And in London, I noticed on the news this morning, really, really bad. Anyway, excuse me. So, another thing that I am working on, I have done a little bit on this, but again, picked it up, couldn't be bothered, put it down, picked it up, couldn't be bothered. But anyway, it is in my Halloween bag. Is this not just the cutest little bag? And look at that. Oh, I do like Halloween things. Oh, this is my favourite time of the year. Anyway, let me show you quickly. This is, showed this to you last week, I've not started it. This is the new leaf beret. I will leave a link for this pattern down below. Isn't that pretty? I love that one. I think I'm doing, this pattern is done in a 4-ply, a double knit and an Aran and a chunky. It's for 4 different weights. And I really, really fancy doing a chunky one. I'm doing the DK at the moment. Not them colours, but this is the DK one. But I really do fancy. I don't know where the chunky one is. I think that might be the chunky one up there. Anyway, who knows? And I have used... It's in my balls. Bear with me a second. It's the Malabrino. Silky Marino. Malabrino Silky Marino. And these are my 2 colours. So this is the main and this is the contrast. Aren't they lovely? I love them together. They look really nice. And again, I've not got really very far because few rounds putting it down, few rounds putting it down, but I am making good progress. I've just got one more round. Let me just show you. One more round of the leaf stitch to do. And then you finish off with this fancy I-cord at the top. Let me show you what I mean. So you can see there's the I-cord at the top and the I-cord at the bottom. Now these have only got 2 rounds of leaves. And I think that's because this is the chunky one. Whereas my DK, can you see, is it focusing? Has got 3 rounds of the leafy pattern. Can you hear Tim coughing? I'm really sorry. So yeah, this is how far I've got. So I think I've got another couple of rounds of just straight stocking stitch. Then the leafy pattern. And then another round of I-cord. And then it literally is just... all stockinette and decrease. But yeah, really enjoyed that. I'll be honest, when I first started I thought I'm not going to be able to do this because, as you know, I'm mainly a crocheter. I'm not big into, well, I am, I love knitting, but just don't do a lot of it. And when it always says you should read your pattern first, so I thought I'm going to have a go. I'm going to read the pattern and I'm going to see if it helps. And it really, really did, because there's also, which I find amazing, video tutorials which really, really helped me. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing it up to now, and I'm sure I would have enjoyed it a lot more if I had, if I had a bit more enthusiasm, but I hadn't, so never mind. Anyway, I'm getting on the mend. Yeah, so it's that hat, and this is how far I've got. Isn't it lovely? I've got my needle stoppers, my little Halloween ones. I have got some Halloween ones in my shop if anybody's interested, but not many. I'm not sure if I've got about 2 sets left now, and I'm not going to restock them because, yeah, I mean, it's Christmas is going to start getting crazy, isn't it? In another couple of weeks. I am using to make this the red lace Chiagu. I bought these when I lived in America. This is where I first started using these. Oh, I love these knitting needles. Anyway, so that is about as much as I've managed. I did do a little bit of a shop update, which I am going to show you, but I'm going to show you for a reason. Now, I was very, very lucky to do a collaboration with lovely Maggie from, I've got it all written down here because my mind isn't working as it should do. Mind you, my mind never works properly, does it? Anyway, I am doing I have done a collaboration with the lovely Maggie from Maggie Sarah Studio Collections. And she designs these fabrics and then they're sold on Spoonflower. And she very kindly donated some of this fabric to me for me to showcase it for her, which I have done. Unfortunately, the way it's fell, I wanted to do just a complete video on it, but I just didn't have the energy. And this is probably one of the main reasons why I've come on today, because I wanted to do this for Maggie. So Maggie, if you're watching, I'm sorry this isn't as all what I wanted it to be, but it's the best I can do with what I've got. So I had a bit of a shop update and I had some of Maggie's bags in my shop. Bear with me one second. Right, sorry about that, just had a coughing fit. So like I was saying, I put some of Maggie's bags in my shop. Now, a couple of them I've already sold and I have got a couple left that I'm going to show you now. But what I wanted to say was, please head over to Maggie's Instagram feed and you can follow her on her Instagram page, and I will also leave a link to Spoonflower where you can purchase her fabrics from. They're really nice fabrics, lots and lots of contrasting fabrics that I used, and I'm going to show them to you now. Now there's three left in my shop now, but I've also got a bit of a treat for you. So let me show you. There's two of these that I made. Oh, it's just such a fun print. I think it is. So there's this one. Look at that. Look at that cute little witch. And the cat. So it can be like Halloween-y because there is, you know, witches on there. But it can also be a nice autumn colour. And look at the leafy lining. Isn't that beautiful? So we've got two of these left. And I've done them at a reasonable price. So there's two of them left in the shop. One's got just a plain background and one's got the leafy background, but they are both listed individual. Then there's this one. This is one of my favourite ones, but I think this is just because it's Halloween. The colours remind me of autumn. They're just so autumnal. Look at that. So it's got pumpkins, witches' hats, broomsticks. Isn't that nice? Oh, I love that. And then it's just got like a pumpkin-y colour plain lining. So there's that. Now, because Maggie was so very generous and donated this fabric to us, I am going to do a couple of, I don't want to say that word. I'll write it on the screen because I don't want to say it, because it's not really that. What I am doing is I am gifting a couple of people two of Maggie's bags. So this is another one of Maggie's bags. So I've got two of these and they are just, when I say just, fabulous, don't get me wrong, but these are all toadstool prints. The small ones down here and then the bigger ones. I love this one. And then the same on there. And then they've both got the beautiful leafy lining on a plain cream background. So I've got two of these that I have got for you. Now you don't have to do anything. All you have to do, and I'm putting it here because I don't want to put it in the title, because I don't want people coming along that don't watch me and then win it. I want it to be my subscribers. So all you have to do is comment in today's video. Doesn't matter what you say. Hope you get better. Glad you've had a nice weekend. Whatever you want to say. If you've commented in today's video, you will be. And then what I'll do is before next week's video, I shall just do a draw. I'll pick two people at random and I'll send you both one of these. That's as simple as that. You don't have to do anything other than comment. Right, so that's them. So Maggie, thank you very, very much for that. It was really, really nice of you to donate this fabric to my lovely channel. My lovely channel, talk about patting myself on the back. But you know what I mean. I will definitely be purchasing from Maggie. Maggie is actually in the States, I forgot to tell you that. But she's got some beautiful fabrics, really, really nice fabrics. So head on over and check her out and give her a thumbs up, support, you know, just help these small businesses. It's through people like you that get small businesses like us up and running. And it just helps our life just that little bit more. Right, so that's them. And then I have got one more bag left that I put in, and it's just this one. This is, who is it? Bella and Boo. This is a Bella and Boo bag. It's got the spider webbing, drawstring, and black and white pinstriped. It's quite a, I think it's about 12 inches, this. So it's, I won't tell you what I think it is, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's about 12 inches. So it's quite a good size. And then there's that one left there. And really, I think that's all I can really tell you. Now, the other thing I want to tell you is I am supposed to be going away on Saturday with my lovely friend Karen from Stitches and Jacks. We are going to stay away for a couple of nights and going to Yarndale on Sunday. I'm going Sunday. Excuse me. Karen and her daughter are going on Saturday and Sunday. Now, as I feel now, I feel a lot better than I did. But it's not me that I'm concerned with, it's Tim. So I'm just going to see how the week goes. I'm going to leave it till about Wednesday. Tim keeps saying to me, you're going, just go. But if you're anything like me and my husband is not well, I could not leave him on his own. We don't really have much family that live a lot, very close to us. So I would hate to be in Skipton when my husband needed me here in Oldham. Anyway, so, yeah, there might be next week that I have a podcast. Not a podcast, I'm going to do a little vlog. If I go away, obviously I'm going to take you with me and do a little vlog. But I don't know if that's going to happen until about Wednesday. We'll have to see. I also wanted to say I am thinking about doing Vlogtober like I always do. My beautiful friend Dawn from the Netherlands has done me a fabulous intro for Vlogtober. But again, it depends on how everything is. So everything is a bit up in the air at the moment because of how everything, how everybody's feeling. I'm hoping that when we've been to the hospital today, we've got to go to the doctors first to get the referral, but then we have to go to the hospital. I'm hoping that when we've been and done that today and they've done him an x-ray, we'll know a little bit more. Watch this space, who knows? Yeah, so I will obviously let you know what's happening one way or another. Right, so I can't talk anymore because, yeah, I'm just about done now. So don't forget, if you want to be in with a chance of having a little gift, just write a comment down below. Please do give some love to Maggie over at Maggie Sarah Studio Collection. Sorry. Like I said, I'll leave all the links down below for where you can find her. I'll leave links for my shop, where you can find me, my Instagram. Yeah. And that's it for today. Right, I'm going to go. I'm sorry it's been such a short and horrible sounding little video, but I just wanted to keep you all up to date with what we're going on. All right, I might see you in a few days. I might see you at weekend. Who knows? Watch this space. Have a lovely crafty week and I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.